The following is a special presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
Yep. Yeah. NBA 2K5. What? Yeah. ESPN video games done it again, man. Come on, y'all. Come on. Turn up for real starter. I'ma do my numbers. I'm like the glove in its prime, taking the ball from you. I'm a globe trotter. My 3 game off the chain, man. I'm in the lane like LeBron James. I can bang that. Better get out my way. They see it in the stands. With Hamilton with the hands. Truck slam dunk chant. The competition, man. Y'all ain't got a chance. Plus, like I hit that 3 with 3 seconds left, and I'm down by 2. The last of a 7-game series to beat you. Who high? Y'all not. Took out in the first round. We kings of the course. Legends of the playground. I got the strength of Sheed. I got Iverson speed. Man, I'm so mean in the preseason, they gave me the MVP. We the reason the team leaving with all their heads down. I'm like Ratliff in the paint, squatting shots out of bounds. Street ball made me. Y'all ain't fading the name that I gained. Respect in the game. We bang bang. NBA 2K5. Bang bang. Oh. Bang bang bang. Oh. My game's hot like Lord, banks on fire, fame I desire, rap star for hire. I'm so hot, I shot, rock the block, I knocked it, notch, no stopping the hip hop. And if I flow, I'm taking over the show, and I'm making you want more, no keeping the D low. I keep it ghetto like dominoes, and we said it all. And if you jump in the fast lane, I'm blowing on. And if you tripping for homies, you know you showing off. Trying to put you in check on how I'm jumping off. I'ma send you the sizzle, you're hot, 30, you wanted a taste, then you lip it. Shouldn't have tried to rip this, now you gotta watch a pro, put it down, flip this. While you slipping, I be in my whip dipping. Player ain't a living, you about to get caught slipping. Like it's hot, man, the sun is fire. We don't need the water, let the roof burn down. Like it's hot, man, the sun is fire. We don't need the water, let it burn, Like it's hot, man, the sun is fire. We don't need the water, let the roof burn down. My game is hot, we don't need no water, let it burn, the party, come on. You got game shorty, shaking it like you oughta. Shake it. I'm Mr. 40, I'm skipping the field goal. 2 points conversions, rocking the dance floor. I spit game for fame, beat my claims. You wanna do the same, better check the name. VRSAGYL. I put a hit on the chef and it's guaranteed to sell. I'm a ballin' half court, I never shoot short. Keep it hot like a torch, make it a street sport. A real puts up. I'ma say you ain't got game, so play ball. And if you really want it all, give me your best shake if you want to be shot called. I'm data proof and I'm taking you to the hoop. If you're feeling you can't shoot, play it face to.
It is time, right about that time, for the stars to roll on out. Stuart Scott here, laying it down for you. The question isn't whether Tim Duncan is one of the best players in the game. That was answered a long time ago. The real question is, where does Duncan stack on the list of the greatest players of all time? Except for free throws, there is not a chink in this man's armor. Kings, Spurs. How about a player?
Welcome, basketball fans. We're here at the SBC Center in San Antonio. The San Antonio Spurs will face off against the visiting Kings here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Hi there. Along with Michelle Safoy and Bill Walton, I'm Bob Fitzgerald. Bill, as we take a look at both teams, what do you think will be the keys to victory?
Well, basketball is definitely a team game, but you can't win it all without great players. Manu Ginobili is an exceptional shooting guard. His delivery from beyond the arc is so silky smooth. And if you leave him any daylight, he won't hesitate to jack it up. On the other side is another impact player. Peja Stojakovic is the cream of the crop when it comes to small forwards. One of the things that makes him so efficient is his excellent free throw shooting. Give him 2 free throws, he'll give you 2 points. It's as simple as that.
Thank you, Bill. We're just about ready for the tip to get this one started. The Spurs take the tip off and they'll set up the offense. Now let's go down to Michelle Tafoya, who has an update for us. Michelle?
Thanks, Fitz. I spoke with the Spurs head coach before the teams came out, and he told me that they're planning to really get after it defensively. They could do it too, creating turnovers, shutting down shooters, and basically wreaking havoc out there. It's going to be a hard-fought game. Fitz, back to you.
Thanks, Michelle. The skip pass to Bibby. Fires the 3. Bricks out right iron. No good. Parker.
Oh, that time on the inside, Fitz. All he had to do was gather himself.
Sits to the baseline. With the crossover. To Christie. Snatched down inside by Parker.
Like Bibby, perhaps strong in the lane, but with that defensive pressure, it was too tough a shot to make. Nice effort, though.
The pass to Stojakovic. Lays it right in.
When you get in close like that, you have to be able to seal the deal no matter how much traffic you're in, Fitz. That was a nice play.
They bring it up court. About 3.5 minutes left here in the first. The bounce pass to Parker. Pump fakes. Lets it go. Weber yanks down the defensive rebound. Crosses it over. Hands it to Stojakovic. The bucket was nailed by Stojakovic.
Peja Stojakovic took that shot without a moment's hesitation, Fitz, despite the man right in his face. Talk about confidence.
Helps it inside. On. With the crossover. Swings it to Stojakovic. It's knocked away. The fast break. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play.
Definitely some replay-worthy material on this one, Fitz. Watch how he really took advantage of the situation.
No good, and they don't get the 3-point play. Stojakovic got the inside rebound. Pass to Miller. Crosses it over. Slides in. Ripped down by Nesterovic.
Chris Weber made the pretty crossover move there, but pretty doesn't put cleans on the board. You gotta make that shot.
Passes to Bowen. Let's fly from the wing. Gets the bucket. The Kings bring it up court, and they're trailing by 4. Steps back. Drives to the hole. Money. Bowen inbound to Parker. Dumps it to the middle. Picked off by Stojakovic. It's 2-on-1. The finisher finishes with a soft touch.
Great job.
Skips it to Bowen. Gives the up fake. Bowen. Duncan grabs the rebound. It falls. They bring it up court. 1:28 left in the first quarter. Dish is down low. With the crossover to Christie. Loose ball. Oh, steals it. The pass break. Puts it up. Flips it in for two. Takes a step back. The pass to Stojakovic. Passes cross court. The feed to Weber. 5 on the shot clock. Shoots with the clock winding down. Way off.
The defense did a very good job at staying right up on him, and his middling mid-range game just wasn't up to the task.
Sinks it. Get down to Bibby. Crosses it over. From the free throw line. Nice bucket by the 7-year vet out of Arizona. The Spurs bring it up court, and they're up by 4. 6-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The skip pass to Duncan. Bounces it to Ginobili. Beyond the arc. Miller skies for the rebound.
Despite the loose play on defense, he still couldn't get that one to drop.
Pass to Miller. The tough shot. There's the horn at the end of one, 14-10. Stojakovic inbounds to start the second quarter. Steps back. Sails in. Parker rips it down inside.
Mike Bibby has got to be upset that one didn't fall. Anytime you get right to the rim like that, it's tough to miss.
Dunks it home. With the step back. Takes a step back. The bounce pass to Weber. Pulls up. Starovich scoops up his 4th rebound so far.
Chris Webber has a mediocre mid-range shot, but the defensive pressure was definitely above average.
Passes to the baseline. Takes the turnaround Jay. Snaps it. They bring it up court. Stolen by Parker. On the break. Regional figure. One-on-one. Pass to Stojakovic. Feeds it to the middle. Christie. Nails it.
The name of the game is finishing up.
The Spurs bring it up court, and they lead 20-12. It's 2-on-1. The pass to Christie. The finisher. Makes it right in. Inbound pass to Parker. Passes to Bowen. To Nesterovic. The handoff to Ginobili. The steal by Stojakovic. Here's the break. Dishes it inside. From the right block. The defensive board corralled by Ginobili. The pass to Bowen. Shoots from 12. Doesn't get enough under it.
Bruce Bowen didn't waste any time jacking that one up. He might have rushed the shot a little bit, but I guess he was just trying to get it up before the D could react.
The dish to Bowen. Shoots it up. Gets the lay-in. With the crossover. Pass to Miller. 7 on the shot clock. Drives baseline. Money.
He had that right.
Parker heads up court, and he's got 4 assists. Feeds it down low. Backs down. Shoots from the post. On the mark.
Manu Ginobili made a great shot there. The quick shot that was so handy for getting it up over a defender.
Takes the turnaround J. Missed. Spurs work it up court. We have an 8-point game. Stojakovic gets called for the reach, and that's his first foul of the game. Nesterovic will leave the floor. Passes to Parker. Dishes to Duncan. From the left block. Finishes with a second spot. Dumps it to Miller. Miller. Yes!
Brad Miller.
Inbound pass to Parker. Swings it to Duncan. Skips it to Bowen. Gets the up fake. Nails it. Passes it up court. Dribbles free. Needs it inside. Intercepts the pass.
No use to leave the ball. You're only going to turn it over with a crazy pass like that.
They bring it up court. 45 ticks left in the half. In the lane. Hauled in by Bibby. Yes!
When you get in close like that, you have to be able to seal the deal no matter how much traffic you're in, Fitz. That was a nice play.
The Spurs advancing. They're shooting 71% from the floor. Beyond the arc. 10 points by the big man on the Wake Forest.
Boy, but they're really on fire here in the second.
3-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
They'll probably hold for the last shot.
It's knocked away. The Spurs recover it. Nicked off by Christie. Duncan will come off the floor. Miller will head to the bench. To Barry. To the hole. Weber rips it down. To Jackson. Swatted by Lori. Barry stalled out of the way. We reach halftime with the score 32-20. While we have a bit of time here, Bill, let's break down the first half with our ESPN Game Track review.
Tim Duncan is scoring with tremendous efficiency so far. It seems like every time he touches the ball, they come away with a bucket. He's been the key to their lead in the first half. Mike Bibby has been working his tail off on the other side, but they're still facing a sizable deficit. They're going to have to make some real adjustments and come out ready to do battle if they're going to fight back to win this game.
Thanks, Bill. Without further ado, it's time to start the third. Stojakovic throws it in to start the third. Michelle Tafoya has some extra info for us. Michelle?
Thanks, Bob. Well, during the half, I spoke with the head coach of the Spurs. He said that they've done a good job of being aggressive and controlling the tempo of this game. They've been, quote, playing unselfishly, passing the ball around, and looking to set each other up with good shots. And he thinks that all of those things have given them the advantage. Back to you, Fitz.
Thanks, Michelle. The Spurs get the tip. Tries to post him up. To Parker. The Spurs turn it over. That's their eighth. They bring it up court. About 4.5 minutes left here in the third. The crossover. Yes, to the baseline. Miller finishes with a soft touch.
The name of the game is finishing off the play, Fitz. That wasn't an easy layup by any stretch of the imagination, and he had to earn what he got that time. Nice job of going to the rack and laying it in there.
Pass to Bowen. Dumps it off to Parker. From 20 feet out. Rips out right iron. No good. It's 2-on-1. The pass to Miller. A finisher.
That's the way to run it.
Sometimes you just have to force things to create your own offense. He did a nice job of going inside to make something out of nothing.
Parker brings it up court. He's shooting 42% from the floor. The kick out to Ginobili. Bounce pass to Parker. Passes to Bowen. With the fadeaway. Smith dumping in. Weber crosses it over. Pass to Stojakovic. Takes the turnaround Jay. Hits the bottom of the net.
C. Webb suffered that knee injury in the playoffs a couple years back. It has taken him some time to get reacclimated to the rigors of the NBA schedule. From what I've seen, he's very close to 100% right now. He's so difficult to play on. He can step out, hit from 15 to 20 feet, or he can back it down and throw that little jump hook right in your face. This guy, Chris Webber, he's tough to stop.
Flips it in for two.
He drove down.
They bring it up court. 2:39 left in the third. Passes to the baseline. Lets it go from the wing. Too much mustard on that one.
Manu Ginobili needs a little more space to hit that jumper reliably. Obviously, the defender had other plans.
Great finish by Christie. Skip pass to Bowen. Takes it in. Bricks it off the back of the rim. The Kings bring it up court from the paint. Dishes to the middle. Steps back. For the lead. Bowen snags it. Bibby with a steal.
Protecting that ball is your first priority. You can't start thinking ahead and lose track of that handle. This one looks even better the second time, Fitz. Nice play to get to the bucket.
The Spurs advance it, and they'll try to end the run. Passes to Ginobili. From downtown. 8 assists by the 4-year man out of France. Weber inbound to Bibby. Dumps it down low. Side. Stojakovic grabs the offensive rebound. Misses it again.
Peja Stojakovic has got to be upset. That one didn't fall. Anytime you get right to the rim like that, it's tough to miss.
The Spurs recover the loose ball. Stojakovic got the rebound. He now has 5. The pass to Christie. Takes the shot. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Pass to Parker. It's 1-on-1. Crosses it over. Weber cans the shot. pass, far side. Backs in. Spins to the middle. A little long, but it goes in.
Tim Duncan got it in prime scoring position and got the job done. Nice execution.
With the step back. To Bibby. Bibby commits the charge, and that'll be his second foul of the game. Rose looks fresh coming back on the floor. The inbound to Barry. The Spurs bring it up court, and they'll run some clock so they get the last shot here. Pass it to Bowen. Miller went way up to get the board. The finisher hits the left of the rim and gets a friendly bounce.
Exquisite finish in transition.
We've just finished the third, and it's still anybody's ball game. The score, 39-39.
A little bit better than my average competitor. Plays the editor. I'm bringing hip hop back to bone structure. Shell it loud, meanwhile the ambition
Bowen inbounds it to start the final quarter. Pulls up from the elbow. Picked up by Stojakovic.
Bruce Bowen went up strong in the lane, but with that defensive pressure, it was too tough a shot to make. Nice effort, though.
The quick shot was hit by Christie. Dumps it down low. Shoots from the post. Sinks it. The pass to Miller. Shoots, left block. It falls. Parker advances it, and with an assist here, he'd have 10 assists on the game. Passes to the baseline. Pump fakes to the rack. Rose grabs the rebound, but that's only his second so far. Crosses it over. Swings it to Christie. Takes a step back. Seven on the shot clock. Crosses it over. Passes to Miller. Shoots from the corner. 3 rebounds now by Bowen.
Good advice shot there. No question about it. That is just so excessive.
Inbound pass. They bring it up court, coming up on the 3-minute mark here in the fourth. With the crossover. To Miller. With the hook shot. Snatched down from way up high by Duncan. Dumps it to the middle. Tries to back him in. Barry was pummeled, and he'll have an opportunity to get the 2 points at the line. Rose will come off the floor. He can't sink the free throw. He misses them both. Nice board by the 7-year vet out of Purdue. This is Stojakovic. Take a step back. Pass to Weber. With the crossover. A 10-footer on the money.
That's called working for the highlight reel. And here comes his reward, Fitz.
The Spurs bring it up court. We have a tie ball game. The skip pass to Bowen. Bounces it to Nesterovic. Puts it up. Tip back up and in. The pass to Bibby. Passes it back inside. Passes to Bibby. Crosses it over. Pass, cross court. Weber. Layup. Was out of bounds there, and that'll cost them possession. Ginobili comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. No good. They continue to trail by 2. Inbound pass to Bibby. Skips it to Miller. Nesterovic gets called for the reach, and that's his first foul. With the step back. Step back and fires. The ball's loose. Was out of bounds there, and that'll cost them possession. Swings it to Bowen. Fakes. Miller yanked it down off the defensive glass. To Stojakovic. Crosses it over. Loads from 9. Rebounded inside by Duncan.
Because they just can't get it to fall here in the fourth.
Changes the shot. Off target. They can't add to the 4-point lead. Pass to Weber. 9-second differential between the shot clock and hand clock. With the step back. Good! Parker advances it, and he's got 10 points. Bounce pass to Bowen. Dumps it off. Dishes it down low. The Kings touched it last right before it went out of bounds. Inbound pass to Parker. Tries to spin move. Dunk it. Gently drops it in. There's the buzzer, and that'll do it. The Spurs beat the Kings 51-47. Both teams gave it their all today.
You can say that again. The Spurs were swatting shots away left and right. When you play tough defense like that, you're gonna send the opposition home with a bruised body, to say nothing of their shattered and crushed ego.
All right, Bill, and now let's take a quick look at our player of the game. Duncan played great. He finishes with 18 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 blocks, and he's our ESPN player of the game. Well, that's it for us. For Bill White and Michelle Tafoya, I'm Bob Fitzgerald. Thanks for tuning in to NBA basketball on ESPN.